and welcome to episode 15 of the Youth Squad Legends series with Stockport County. As if we're already on episode 15. What's been going on in between episodes? Patreon rewards. Not that many, but a couple have gone through. Alberto Soto, he's kind of straightened his hair out a little bit. Now has number 22. And Juicy John down here, grown his hair out, looks extra juicy. Squad number 9. I think that's it for the customization so far. I know Jimmy Gallagher is due one. I was expecting a lot more of a workload, so instead, with my spare time, we have fixed up height and weak foot for regens. We've also changed the name of plenty of the top regens in the save outside of our club. What else have we done? Oh, we've applied like some kind of dynamic potential globally to give this save like much more uniqueness. So that's what I did with my Tuesday. We've also seen some YSL player Twitter accounts opening up. Some bangers already. Rayner's had a trip to Scunthorpe. Pavel Novak's been looking at his ancestry. I'll try and link everything down below. You too can get involved, but you need to be consistent in the series. There's nothing worse than an inactive Twitter account. Where did you get that headband from, Jang Sung-jan? Looks a bit familiar, don't you think?
무슨 말씀을 하시는지 모르겠습니다.
With the overall height of the regens going up, we probably should take this message in by the board.
Hi Wes, to combat the opponent's height advantage, we've decided to make a deal with a vitamin company that produces world-beating growth supplements. We can order as much as we want for as long as we want. The conversion is around £10,000 for every centimetre of growth. So consider it another way to drain the inflated bank account. Any players who have received a height fix will be excluded, and the maximum a player can grow is 10 centimetres extra.
Sorry, Jamie. In the first team, we have 21 players. In our youth academy, we have 9. All of these players have grown by 1 centimetre. So that's £300,000. By any means necessary, drain this budget. Unless we have a season where we have a serious financial target. Yes, we've sent Freeman Hansen back out to Canada. I think we are ready for our first game, which will be simulated. It's Papa John's Trophy. Complete rotation in the lineup. Let's see what happens. At home against Charlton, we've lost 3-2. Novak and Guerra scoring our goals. Moving swiftly on. It's only going to be a couple of days before our next EFL League 2 clash. It's against 7th place Northampton. They've got 18 points at the moment. We got 23. Oh, and Bustamante's on international duty. Well, we'll have to lean on Jang Sung-chan a little bit. Let's take the winning mentality from last episode and apply it here. Well, we had that comment last episode, didn't we? If Bustamante ever got injured, our defence would crumble into a heap of patheticness. It's the chance for Duda and Sanders to prove that they are more than just stand-ins and wingmen. They can hold their own in this division. Good team that we're up against will have problems defending these no matter what. Perez Lopez might be running into a defender. Tries the finesse shot. We've conceded 5 in 11. Perez Lopez could swing that across. Try and swap the players. Soto nods it onto Johnson. Good take on his knee. Yes, Pegoraro. It's a back heel to cross. He's not going to cross it this time. It's a long shot into the top corner. Well, that is not good for Stockport. What a wonderful finish by Liam Cross. We can't just set up to defend. We're going to have to try and find a goal from somewhere. Juicy John cuts inside. Well, he's got loads of space. Just set up Pegoraro as the goalkeeper. Chases Juicy John down. We get a quick equaliser. We can go back to our game plan. Lucky though, the defence really didn't engage with Juicy John and I could cut inside freely. Feels like cutting inside with all our wide players will be a big part of our success. Soto's getting back in a rush. Try and slide in. Here we go. Lopez. Got to be offside there. The flag goes up. Well done, keeper. Big save. Trying to go over the top. Sanders should have it. Nice touch back to the keeper. Lopez can try and hit Perez Lopez. I mean, distribution. Changes. Anderson definitely as a centre mid. Jang Sung-chan at centre back. I don't know whether I want it or not, but it's happening. Jang, please. What are you doing, lad? He's giving away a penalty.
그건 내 잘못이야.
That's kind of me as well. That's my fault, alright, Jang? But it's either give that away, get a red card, or take a one-on-one. Pinnock against Lopez, I don't know. Hilton against Lopez. I'm gonna go, whoa! reaction save, or an attempt of a save. It's hit the side netting and Northampton have got a winner. Yep, it can be that cruel sometimes. Jang is not a centre-back, and I thought he was going to be way more physical than he actually is. That's full time. Another day to forget for the South Korean. Is Jang Sung-chan going to struggle for a starting place? Yes! Although that being said, after sleeping on it, I don't really want to sell him. He's kind of like a lovable villain now, isn't he? Like taking the headband off Perez Lopez. But for that penalty, it's pathetic, not like imposing your dominance or strength, even with the five-man defence. This is probably going to be an easier game. Stockport against Rochdale. Bustamante's back. All in all, you know, with the difficulty of the game, oh, Juicy John. I think Sanders and Duda did all right. Jang Sung-chan definitely didn't. Big chance here for Juicy John. I might just clip it up for Perez Lopez. He's got a goal! Right then, hopefully that kind of springs some kind of form and class into you, because you have been awful. Johnson will have to wait for help. Like, really, really wait. Finally in the box, Juicy John, but we can't find him. Dado Bustamante might have a long shot in him. Gallagher, go on. Anderson! Oh! Pegararo over the top. It's a hopeful ball. Pegararo does win it. Hit that front post. Pegararo's found the back of the net. This is shocking by the goalkeeper, really. Cover your front post, lad. Charge at Sinclair. Double press. Soto. Out for a corner kick. It's been a dreadful game of football, this. Rochdale really snatching at opportunities. They could have made this way more of a competition. That would have been a fantastic goal by Pegararo. Footing from Soto. Anderson's really been a standout. Pegararo is onside. I'm just trying to find that kind of shooting range with him. With the assist and the afro, Juicy John is giving off significant Okonkwo vibes. Johnson could be a Ghana gang link-up. Indeed it is. Juicy John, he won't play it across this time. Juicy! For 3! Top-notch player, and hopefully we have him for a long time at Stockport. Another easy save, you know, just pushing it for a corner kick that's not even going to come. The referee has seen enough. Dado Bustamante comes back, gets a clean sheet. Huge influence on the dressing room, on the defence. Dado Bustamante! Jang Sung-chan in the middle. Novak on the left-hand side, just got to make sure that he gets a couple of games here this episode. It's do or die, Jang Grimsby Town against Stockport County. He's got to perform or else he's toast. I'll not be changing these sliders anytime soon, but balls over the top of the defence. They're more difficult than my GCSEs. Being a bit too slow and a bit too clumsy, and these mistakes could lead to Grimsby Town taking the lead. We've probably had more goal line clearances in this series than what we've had in the last two combined already. Pegararo. Oh, that's a poor shot. How has the keeper let that one in right down the centre of his goal? He's just stood there, and it's a complete embarrassment. That is just totally letting down your defence, mate. Makes me thankful that we've got El Melon in net. Oh, yeah, you're right, Lopez. Pavel. Novak keeps the ball. Oh, just go down. You could have got a penalty there easily. Jang Sung-chan. How have you missed that slide tackle?
Welcome to Yuko Ike's Haiku Chronicles with your host, Yuko Ike.
The roses are red, the violets are blue. Let's add green to this haiku. Oh dear. Yes, you're right. Easy enough. Select Dada, please. The amount of goals that we're going to concede because I can't select the right man in time, it's going to be frightening. Getting a bit tasty with the slide tackles, Dado Bustamante. Now that is how to impose yourself. Get backwards, everyone. Cover that hole in the middle. Yes, away, Jimmy Gallagher. There's no distance on that. Keeper! You're right, Lopez! To the rescue. Melon time! Dado Bustamante right on that. Much needed possession just drains down time. We are steering ourselves towards another clean sheet. They've got a man over on the left-hand side. Dado back to the keeper. They're not really applying much pressure on Lopez. And he sends the ball to Gallagher. Good win in the middle. Rayner can take it away. Fair play to Grimsby. You know, last 20 minutes been very positive. Trying to find the equaliser, not just allowing this thing to settle. Oh, standing tackle was pretty poorly timed. Uri Lopez is an absolute beast. Goalkeeper's up here for Grimsby. Can I select the right player? Winners! Yes, Gero! Come on, mate. Full time. Another fantastic defensive performance by Stockport County. 15 shots to the 5, same amount of possession. Just with our time on the ball, we've obviously made more significant chances. The final game of this episode, we're at home against Doncaster. Should be a difficult challenge. Every game feels like a mission. You've just got to hang on in there and find the gaps, the openings when they do show themselves, present themselves. Juicy John shoves down a defender. You love it. Ramon Guerra! Now this guy's a prolific goal scorer. Smashed. No deflection on the shot. Just past the fingertips. 1-0 Stockport. Soto. Peasant does not have time for that. That's not a very good pass there from the right back. Well, Dada's back after trying to maraud into midfield, but his positioning is lacking. Great save! Melon time, baby! I don't understand some of the hate that Lopez has got in this series. I really don't. Get back, Duda. You're leaving Dada a little bit exposed. The Ukrainian sticks out a leg. Yes, Soto helps out as well. Core strength, center of gravity. Hard to push off the ball. Duda and Dada, yeah! Stingy Stockport County have done it again! 1-0! Uri Lopez, man of the match on a 7.5, but Bustamante was there as well. Insane. 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 Next fixture is in the FA Cup, and we might actually play that one. Try and get a giant killing run going. And it gives me a break from the stressful League 2 action, maybe a warm-up into the next episode. In the comment section, I really want you to focus on making a solid chant for Ramon Guerra, because he probably should have one by now. And talking about comments, let's read a couple before we go. Would love to see the football shirt collection after the many years of YSL. I'll try and do that on the extra channel soon. My wardrobe is really packed full of football shirts. It's actually quite difficult when you take one out to put it back in. There's a chance there if I've got the time to do so. You probably should, keep an eye on the extra channel anyway, just to see what pops up occasionally. Juicy John needs a true finisher like a Conquo had Obi. I think we're getting close to true finishers. Pegararo and Guerra are showing real solid quality. I don't think we need to look for another signing. And yes, I was a bit harsh on Jang Sung Chan. I guess the title of the last episode still kind of sticks because he has ruined his career at centre-back. There is no chance of me putting him in that position again. I've been nursing a headache through this episode. Didn't really get that much sleep, but it's just been brilliant. So much fun again. It keeps on delivering, doesn't it, this game? Even though it's got some serious problems with it. This has been Cutsy. Thank you ever so much for watching this episode of Youth Squad Legends. If you've enjoyed it, then please give the video a like. If you're not subscribed around here yet, then press the red box down below and the bell icon for mobile notifications. Big thanks to everybody on the right-hand side supporting me on Patreon. I had a massive influx of pledging yesterday, so thank you ever so much for the new Patreons amongst you. Take care. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.